Good morning, everyone. Today's journey brings us to the RP Funding Center in Lakeland, Florida. We're going to come into entrance number 2 and head into FreePlay 2024. Let's see what they have inside. So this place is a lot different than last year. Kind of walking around and taking a look at everywhere. You can kind of see that, in my opinion, there seems to be a lot less machines everywhere. Even this back corner over here, I feel like there were a lot more machines. This is day 3, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned it's day 3 of the event, our first day here. So I don't know if maybe some of the machines were taken out already. I don't know. Unfortunately, the shirts for this year's event, which is kind of like that hoodie right there, are sold out. So I'm not able to get anything for this year unless they have another kind of shirt. But overall, this is me personally, I like the event. To me, it feels like there's a lot less here this year than last year. Definitely 100% still recommend coming out here. You have stuff over here. I remember this last year being full row to row from about there to about, I almost want to say right here, where they had a lot of, in this part it was pinball machines. Now there's some Galaga in here, and you got some games that are unfortunately out of order. You do have some booths here where you can kind of purchase some stuff and like that, but there's the stage from just like last year with the screen in the background. But definitely would recommend coming here. You do have some individuals that have played Mortal Kombat from the past. They're definitely doing a panel later on. I'm going to try to see if I can get by that. You got people making videos over there just like me. It's been a while since I recorded something, so kind of getting back in the swing of things. But it is Sunday. It is, like I said, day 3, so it's kind of not a bigger crowd. Last year we were here, it was, we did all 3 days, and definitely Friday and Saturday were the bigger days. Today was the day that I widened down. Today is November 24th, 2024. The event ends at 4 p.m. So we're just gonna keep looking around. Kind of just did another lap around the convention. I think I'm gonna put on the GoPro and kind of record myself playing some games, and just try to enjoy myself. We got about a few more hours to go. We didn't get here when it opened at 10, but definitely gonna try our best to have a good time.
Why should you never buy shoes from a shady guy on the streets?
Now, I feel there's a lot of answers to this one that are all correct. Why should you never buy shoes from a shady street person? Or food. But anyone have an answer for this one? Oh, okay, Greg. Greg, what is your answer?
Because it has a dirty soul.
Is that the correct answer?
Only if you're buying shoes. I was kind of going the lines of like maybe drug dealer or something. You should never buy anything from a drug dealer because you never know what they've laced them up with because they'll be tripping all day.
That took a turn that I was not expecting. Okay. I feel like we're right on we're tiptoeing here. Thank you so much. Ian, ladies and gentlemen, is this your first FreePlay Florida?
Yes.
There is no chance he's been here for the last 7 or 8 years. All right, Greg, I'm going to hand you the microphone.
All right, I got 2 jokes for you guys. Number 1, see if anybody knows this one. What kind of shoes do frogs wear?
A lot of shoe jokes today. Do we have anyone here that
know what kind of shoes a frog wears? Anybody? Anybody?
He's getting out before it all goes bad.
Okay, the answer is open-toed.
Open-toed shoes. And he's just going to carry everything out of here. He's like, yeah, in case the shirt's full of vegetables, I'm getting my shirts out of here.
So right there are, well, at least these two are characters from Mortal Kombat. There's another guy there, but he left. But $60 for an autograph and a photo op with them. Kind of contemplating it. They also have this green screen right here where you can actually do the test your mic from the video game. You can do one against one of them. I didn't see how much that was, but that's pretty cool. Alright, so I've been given a task. We're going to look for, what was the name of the game? Mischief Maker for the N64. Okay, we're going to try to see if we can find it. I don't know how much it costs. Hopefully it's not an arm and a leg. We're going to try to look for that while obviously playing pinball and having some good fun over here. But let's see if we can find that game. That's Sega Genesis. Sega. This guy looks like he's so tall, which I can kind of see, that he has to play on his knees to be able to play that game. That's insane. Alright, so she went to go play a couple games. I'm gonna go and walk around and see what booths actually have games, like this one right here, and try to see if there's a way that we can get, if there's a way we can figure out this game. I wouldn't be surprised that it's here, but I also wouldn't be surprised that it's not. That makes any sense whatsoever. It is a game that she played growing up. So, and we do have a Nintendo 64 at home. I think we have all the cables. If not, you know, we can obviously order them. But that booth that I just walked away from might be the only one that has any type of Nintendo 64. Just kidding. Okay, there's some there. So I'm gonna bring her back here because I have no idea what it looks like. Well, they're closing down for today. I wonder if they're done. Alright. Let me go back to finding out where she's at so we can take a look and see if we can get that for her today. This booth here that I looked at earlier really just has Sega, some newer games, Some here in the box. Some Switch, Nintendo DS, some Game Boys, some Switch, not Switch, DS, Nintendo, the original Nintendo, but they're all and Super Nintendo, and then the 360 and Xbox One. So it looks like having the ability to look for N64 games is a little bit difficult in this one. Hopefully I'm doing a good enough job showing you guys around. I mean, you have different kinds of games here. You have like the Dance Dance game. You have some old school games like Tron. Definitely something, you know, for everyone here. You have some clothing here. You got some merchandise there. More people with merchandise. Some custom stuff here that you can't get anywhere else. And then again, of course, pinball and more pinball. And then when you come over here, you have opportunity in some cases. So like right here, kind of doing a loop back around, you have the ability of meeting people. They are definitely going to have some type of panel in a little bit where they are able to kind of ask them questions and take a look at what's going on. But I will definitely be trying to hit up that panel.
What is this, like what?
I don't know.
That's cool. I want one of these. I like this one.
Last.
Oh, it has a skull.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright.
No? Any of these? No.
To show it. Baby, baby, you know it. You lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling.
There you go, get involved.
Bring back that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone.
Oh, hopefully it doesn't sound bad or too loud. If it's too loud, my apologies. Welcome to 40 years of Ninja Turtles.
Both of them run ahead of me. You know, they're bigger brothers, they're awesome brothers. But, you know, I could never win anything because I'm smaller. They're older and stronger and know more because they're older. So, one time I'm watching Charlie Chan, the detective, my father on a Sunday.
Issue with Raphael, so you don't mind. Everyone turn around behind you and say hello to Raphael.
Yay!
Ah, look at that! You want to come on up? Can you help them up front, please? That'd be fantastic. Yeah, so you can see him.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That's insane. I wonder if it's as heavy as the one you wore.
Oh, that is so awesome.
There we go.
Very, very cool.
What is up, Raph? How you doing, Raph? Did you get some pizza? Yes? Okay, good deal, good deal. Always room for pizza. Everyone say hello to Raphael. So when this event concludes, we're going to get some pictures together. If you all want to see and hang out with Raphael and get a picture taken, he'll be here with us. But this was a nice little surprise. I wanted to bring that for you guys. I was hoping he was going to be able to make this one.
I love rap.
There we go. Comes out, you're asking about, like, is the suit as heavy as what you wore? So, Tony, I want to start with you. And so what I want to talk about is I know that you three have been in the turtle movie.
Okay, so I'll just preface, there is, maybe a through line in my journey. These cats, did Ninja Turtle, but my son was born right at that time, and so there's no way that I was going to do Ninja Turtle. He was born right then. And so, and then I'm watching these guys on screen. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm not doing Ninja Turtles. And then for Mortal Kombat, these guys did Mortal Kombat. I'm not doing Mortal Kombat. And then, oh my God, they're doing Mortal Kombat. And then for now there's a Ninja Turtle 3 coming around. Yeah. And okay, here's my opportunity to do Ninja Turtles or whatever. And we'll get into this stuff, but Hosang or whatever, let me take that back. So, there is Pat Johnson. You have a suit on, and there's like a couple of pieces. You have the bodysuit. The joints are at the elbows and at the knees, and then you have the gloves and the feet or whatever, and then you have the shell. And if you can imagine having a motorcycle helmet and a scuba suit and a 40-pound backpack.
Oh my gosh. And
then you can't see. And then like I just saw this guy, watch out for the ropes and the lights or whatever. This is all happening on set. But you can't hear, you can't see, you can't breathe, and you can't move. But you're in a turtle suit.
Right. Than these guys, so there was no way I could be a turtle. Because the costume makes you all bigger, because it seemed like that. So if you get a bigger guy in it, you're going to be like an 8-foot turtle. And at the time, I didn't know. So we didn't really know what movie it was until I drove down. And he was like, oh, we're going to be filming Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I was just like, oh my God, it's so awesome. Yeah, it's just like, holy cow. Yeah, so if you ever, like, what the challenges was, if you ever watch the movie, like Tony said, they can't see in the costume. So when you're watching the movies and you're seeing us going like this, it's because we're trying to look at where they're going to kick or punch, and we're trying to put ourselves in front of where they're going to kick or punch, because they can't see. So even though it looks kind of goofy, you can't stand still and then see the punch, and then you'll get there late. So you got to always be like moving to see where they're going to kick and punch, and you got to jump in front of it to get hit,
right?
Or in some way or thrown or whatever it is. So you're taking some impact.
But this is exactly what Danny's talking about. Where it's teams of people that are doing this. I guess the most famous team is the Jackie Chan stunt team.
Yeah, my thing was, I was doing just some stand-in work for Casey Jones, and there's a moment where and I can't remember, he's hanging upside down. I wasn't doing that stunt. I couldn't do that type of stunt, meaning I wasn't qualified to do it yet, because you're in a guild.
Yeah.
So it's a certain gag. So they had a stunt man hanging upside down, and I'm on set just in case they have to do any of the lighting.
Stuff that, like, I talk to some people and they're like, I have no idea who these people are, and I'm like, okay, so being able to have this and you guys go like, oh yeah, I know who that is, and have that, it's been a great honor and a great pleasure. I appreciate you so much. Thank you all so much for your time. I am Jason of That Weekend Warrior on YouTube, and this has been 40 years of Ninja Turtles with the Ninja Turtles.
Thank you. Bless you.
Wrapped up the panel for the Ninja Turtle / Mortal Kombat. I was able to get a photo with them. I'll go ahead and insert it now. Definitely something really cool I've never done before. Really my first panel I've ever went to. And then actually at the very end they were able to get photos, and someone actually got an autograph, which I wish I had something I can autograph, but I didn't. So a really cool event, and just really something that I never thought I would actually be able to do here. Alright, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude this video. We weren't really here too long. Like I said earlier, there really did seem like a lot of the pinball machines that were there last year were not there this year. Still had an amazing time. Only paid for one day. I think it was like $35, $39. But I would say it's worth it because I got to see that panel, got to take a couple photos, and just had a very brief but really good time. Next year we're thinking about doing it more than one day because of other reasons. I had to only do one day this year, but I think next year we're going to do more and really have a good time. With that being said, go ahead and please like, comment, and subscribe this video, and we'll catch you guys in the next journey. Later, everyone.